Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. So last episode we came to this place, where the second trial is. We took out a load of dudes, and now I've got to do the second trial. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? I'm afraid you can't come in here, dude.
If I could, I shall await your arrival in the
Okay, bye then. Didn't even listen to him saying goodbye. I was already running off. We've got to get in here. Got to get this trial done. You know what? That seems like a decent thumbnail, at least for now. We might get a better one as we get further in. Need to Revelio. Make sure there's no loot in here. So, I assume we can't just go straight through the door. That'd be too freaking easy. So I can hear something summoning me. Okay. Can we now go through the portal? Yeah, we can.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Can't move that one.
I need
Enter it.
to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
It does seem like it's the answer.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So now we can move it to like here.
Leviosa.
Make it fly. Go back through and it should be levitating. No, it's not levitating anymore. One minute.
Accio.
Oh, okay. It's a chest. I didn't realise it was a chest. I might just meant to freaking push it against that side there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Like so. Yeah, that'd probably make more sense, right? I was trying to do all sorts of funky stuff with it, and funky things weren't required. Here we go. Flipping Occam's razor. Simplest path is normally the right one. Or simplest solution, sorry, is probably the right one. Oh, we have some loot over there. We're always going to go for the loot first. I was going to say, are you going to stay up or are you going to fall down as I'm running across? Right, we've just got loot over this side now. So, how do we get up there? That way. Are you going to open another one of these portal things for me?
Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Accio.
What if we walk back through this way? I want the loot first. How do I get up there? I mean, it's clearly there.
Accio. Revelio.
Have I not pulled that
Accio.
close enough to this to be able to do it?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I tried that before and it wouldn't let me do it. And we're dead. Dude fell like a foot and died. Really, I've got to activate the thing again. Huh? Oh, it spins it round. I mean, I have managed to move the thing. Oh, hello. Can't get on top of that. I need to be able to get on top of you. That clearly needs to be the other way around. Can I use this to jump over this? What? Right, one moment. Yup. So I swear blind, before we activated the ancient magic, there wasn't a gate here. Oh, there's also not a chest here.
Revelio.
Fair dues, that'd make sense. So then we activate you. Spin you round. Yes, it makes a large gateway, but so what? I mean, quite clearly this needs to go across here. Can I just drop it there? Spin. Surely you can jump on top of that now, right? Nope. It seemed like I should be able to. Maybe I threw it too far in. It's only annoying me because I want the treasure. Now I need to go through this way, don't I? Because I need to be able to move this now. Yeah, put it right there. So hopefully I can't fall between it. Thank you. I knew you could jump up that. If he'd have fell then, I might have been a bit upset. And we've got nothing else up here. And then how do I get... Well, actually no, this is a stupid question. You just lift it up and over, right? I need you to Wingardium Leviosa. And just lift it over. Freaking stupid. And you're now just a chest. Right. We've got all the loot now. Yeah? Was that anything that mattered? Oh, I shot that to get that bridge to go up, right? Yeah. Cool, let's continue now that it just took me several minutes to get a chest that was dead easy to get to. Oh, we're gonna have to do some fighting. That's a pretty cool arena. Second thumbnail, why not? Come on then. Should probably take the smaller dudes out first, right? Potato, stupefy. He's got to be dead, right? Oh, he got absolutely crushed at the end there. Thought he took me by surprise. Where did the big boy go? So I didn't finish him off. Did he fall off the edge or something? At least I didn't think I'd killed him. Alright, activate this. See what we've got to do next. I mean, we can't quite get through that.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
We'll get this chest. Look at that. Thought there might be a scroll or something. And then if I swizzle you back round. Not missing any loot, are we? What are you down there? That tells me that I'm going to be missing something somewhere. Wait, no, you're probably just loot, aren't you? There we go. And we walk back through the blue, get rid of you, and job's a good one. Good job I turned around and saw that. We could have missed the opportunity to sell something. What is wrong with this staircase? Okay. So that clearly needs to go somewhere close to this way so we can climb it up. Climb it up, climb up it. I say you're not allowed to attack me while I can't see you. That's just not fair. I can see the sword close to me. Just take one of them out first, then we'll work on the other one. Ooh! No, thank you. That would have been a brilliant finishing move there. Throwing his own sword right into his face. Well, the back of his face. Don't think I'm meant to be destroying all of them, am I? Right. Through the blue. That makes this one smaller. We need to pick you up and put you right there. Okay, no, maybe I didn't need to move that at all.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Jump on top of this. Then what? Swizzle it round? But that doesn't help me. And if I come through here, you're just a small one? Does it work like that? Can I take it through the portal?
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
I just said that. If you'd have said it a minute ago, you'd have helped me. And swizzle. There is a chest. I think it's in the next room though, right? And we're not missing any loot? Nope, doesn't look like it. Cool. Again, these trippy stairs. On the loot. When was the last time we found any gear that was decent for us? It's been a while, right? I think we've got another bit of a fight coming up. Come on then. You can just have one of these. Ooh. Any more for any more? It looks like we're meant to go through that door there. But maybe we've got some secret enemies. A chest up there. But there's that thing in the way. Wait a minute. No need. We got it. Cool. And I can't get through that door, so let's just make our way through here into what looks like a freaking great hall. Or maybe a hall leading to a great hall. This screams boss fight. Oh, I'm full on potions anyway. God damn it. I realised what they were. Then realised I was full as I went back down. Yeah, that looks like a boss fight room. Am I going to have to fight a boss through portals? That'd be a little bit confusing, right? There's just two freaking different sides to it, isn't there? Try and get one of you down quickly. Then maybe the smaller ones. Nope, there's a freaking thing coming there. I like it how I can still block, ow, their attacks, even though I can't see them. I press freaking Q there. Dodge. Right, I think we can go back through the portal now. I think we've dealt with all the blue ones. It's time for the red ones. You would do that just as I pull them both up. I was already dodging sunshine. Joke's on you. Boom! Then Fabergé egg to the back of the head. I'd like to think I dealt with that somewhat well. Incoming big boy. Right, remember, he's going to do different coloured orbs, so we kind of need to save our spells. Have I got to be inside this one? Nope, needed to be outside that one. Couldn't remember which way around it was. Yellow. You just stand there a minute while I electrocute you. I was already out of range. Calm yourself. Ooh, purple. Shame I can't stupefy that back at you. Ow. That's you at half health. In fact, you know what? Have another one. You're a bit tougher than the last one. I do like your cape though, dude. You look pretty spiffing. Oh, I thought I had enough for an ancient power attack. Boom! I love that lightning attack, it looks so cool. Look at that. He's charging an attack when he's dead. Yeah, I've got another challenge complete.
What a relief.
Yes, quite. Challenges. Combat. What's this one? Complete 20 dueling feats. Oh, okay. Halloween pumpkin mask. Yay. I will never wear that. I don't tend to do much in the way of seasonal costumes in games. And then that's trial complete, right? I'd say there's no loot. I hope I've not got to fight you. Like, we've just finished a trial and that's the loot we get. What's this rubbish? Oh wait, we've seen one of these before, haven't we? The giant statue things. Go on then. Drink up the memory. Oh, are you just going to save it for later? Or what? Nope. Been baptised.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Oh dear. Is this going to go wrong?
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
He still seems to be leaking.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
I mean, she did heal him.
Revelio.
Cool. That's another trial done. We just conveniently get to go straight back to the map room. I think I've stuck pretty on task at getting the storyline done in the this week's episodes. Still looks dead cool.
And in one piece, no less.
Yes. Let's have a word.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In
Third
that
trial.
case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
And here was me hoping Dumbledore was about to walk out.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your
come
next
on.
trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Okay.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic.
They're just
If you
stalling
learn
me.
more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
I'm sure I just
I
had that
know.
quest a second ago.
Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
You're just going to throw me back to my bedroom, aren't you? Oh, 1 minute. It's winter. I didn't realise time would actually progress in the game. That's cool. I mean, obviously time progresses in the game. We wait around for classes and stuff, but you know what I mean, the next season. So, this does seem like a pretty good place to wrap the episode up. I assume we're going to get a load of mail.
I confronted Piers about it and he confessed straight away.
Oh, why wouldn't he?
We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time.
I can't skip his text by right clicking.
Thrilled to be back there again.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well.
More side quests. We're going to ignore them for a little bit longer.
It has to do with you.
Was just making sure we'd not actually lost any of our other side quests. We've not, right? Fire and Vice. And you know what I want to do before we wrap today's... Oh, I've got another talent point. I don't think I... It was the... I can sprint while being disillusioned. Let's take this one as well, and that's as far as I'm going to go into stealth. These two are just enemies' ability to detect you is reduced. I'm not that bothered. Room of requirement. Is this just increasing like items? So I'm really not that bothered. No. 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 Nope. Not that bothered about them. We've already maxed out all of the core abilities. Spells? What's in this one? Unleashes a ring of fire around you. Maybe I should look into some of these. Oh, that'd be cool. It always looks like it should attack multiple enemies. Produces fiery bolts that seek out target, striking an enemy frozen by glacius blasts. Oh, some of these are quite cool. What's the other ones in the dark arts that I've not got yet? Because I've not got the cursors yet. I don't tend to use that one that often. Kills all cursed enemies. So if I attacked a load of different enemies and then used Avada Kedavra, I'd kill everybody around me. That would be dead cool. Yeah, there's one more thing I want to do, being as though we've gone into the winter season. This isn't what I wanted to do. I want to change my my look. So we've been wearing all black. We've been wearing all white. Should we see if we can go for like a red build? I like them. Let's start with the biggest things first. That looks pretty nice and warm, doesn't it? That looks too samey to what we've been wearing. That looks decent. I think I like that more than that. Let's go for that. Outfits. Not red enough. Oh, you know what? We'll go for that. The scarf. That blends in quite nicely. The hat. Oh, I forgot to check to see if there's any better bits of armor first. That's the pumpkin we unlocked, by the way. I mean, if we're going for red hats, then obviously that one fits this build perfectly. I don't tend to bother with the glasses because it's like they're either stupid. I mean, I could go full-on red build. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go with that. Oh, don't be better now. Right, one other last thing we're going to do. So then next episode I can do a sell-off right at the start. Room of requirements. Let's actually see if any of this unnamed gear that we've found is better than what I've got.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm.
Ooh.
Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
We might need to do that at the start of next episode. Anytime there's a new spell, we absolutely want to go check it out. So 81, your load's better. It nearly fits in. But I prefer that one. Glasses, wow, but the ones I've got are so much better. They're all crap. Again, these are items we've looted from main story quests. Increased damage with ancient magic throat. That's cool. To make my scarf red again. These are all crap. Oh, that one's better. What's I wearing? That one. It's a shame about the blue leggings, but it'll be fine. Right, we're ready for the next season now. Now that we've changed our wardrobe. It's going to look a bit weird with the mask on and not having glasses on for a bit, but it'll be fine. Anyway, that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated, as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Got a mission to rebuild tonight in the shadows where the lost